got a letter from my pen pal Yvette, see? You can tell she lives in France. Even the stamp is elegant. Wow, look at all the stuff she likes to do. Ballet, soccer, reading, gymnastics, horseback riding, and computer games. Yeah, well, maybe you're not impressed, but I am. I mean, what isn't she good at? But so what? I'm good at some things myself. Like this, for instance.
Perhaps a nice walk in the forest. Been there. Oh. How about a game of cards? Done that. Oh, I could help you finish off those delicious tarts left over from last night's dinner. Ate them. All of them.
I want something to do. I can't stand just to sit.
Don't blame yourself, Your Majesty. Even a queen can't stand and sit at the same time.
I meant I'm bored out of my crown.
Well, in that case, Your Highness, what you need is an interesting activity to do in your spare time. Oh, you need a hobby, Your Majesty. Well, even a queen may have an idle afternoon that she would like to fill up very soon. You simply need a royal recreation for your oh-so-noble situation. A hobby, Your Highness, would suit you just fine. Collecting stamps from exotic places. Or how about coins stamped with ancient faces? Raising goldfish. No, maybe redfish. Small fish. Maybe no fish. How about gardening? Perhaps bowling. Or maybe knitting or something more fitting. Horseback riding, the fun you see is in deciding on a hobby, Your Highness, fit for a queen. Trading gum cards or raising orchids. Bird watching, crossword puzzles. Playing bridge, tennis double. You need a hobby, Your Highness, fit for a queen. Of course, those are just suggestions. Utterly unoriginal suggestions. Completely without creativity.
Creativity. That's it. I shall find a hobby that helps me to uncover my hidden creative talents. I shall become an artist.
How much longer, Your Majesty?
Quiet. I'm trying to concentrate. Don't move a muscle. Don't even breathe. Taking up sculpting has been such a wonderful experience. I see the world in such a different way. What a truly rewarding hobby. So relaxing. So stimulating. Like a breath of fresh air. There, all done. So, what do you think?
Oh, it's...
Oh, I know what you mean. It leaves you breathless.
something like that, yes.
Hey, what's that?
No way.
You've got to be kidding.
Hannah! Hannah! What do you two think of my sculpture?
It's amazing, Your Majesty. It's so much more than, and yet not too much more than, and certainly a lot less than, what can I say? It represents all rabbits.
And yet, no rabbit at all.
Exactly. It's the very essence of rabbitness.
You two really like it that much?
Oh, I may not know much about art, but I know a bunny when I see one.
Then I shall give it to you.
I beg your pardon, Your Majesty. For a moment there, I actually thought you said you were giving your statue to me.
But I am. In fact, I think it would be just darling as the centerpiece on the tea table.
My tea table? Oh, my. You really shouldn't. Seriously, I mean it.
It wouldn't be right. You must have grown fond of it yourself.
Oh, don't be silly. I can always make another one. Now I shall sign my name to it for you. Rabbit, the Royal Carvers. Now the Royal Jackhammer. Stand back. Congratulations! You are now the proud owner of an original queenly creation.
You had to let her think you liked this thing, didn't you?
I assumed the Queen would want it herself. She's never been generous before.
Is anybody up here?
Just us art collectors.
What in the world is that thing?
What thing?
That thing you just dropped.
Oh, that. It's a sculpture.
A what?
A statue.
Gesundheit.
Handmade by the Queen just for me.
No offense, Mr. Hatter. But did it look like that before you dropped it?
For your information, Alice, this is a stately stone statue. A carefully crafted carving. A magnificent, monolithic, modern masterpiece.
Amazingly awesome alliteration.
So you're stuck with it, huh?
You got that right.
But, at least up here, we won't have to look at it.
Well, why do you want to hide it? I'm sure it's good for all kinds of things. Just think creatively. It's no beauty, that is true, but there's 1,000 things that you could do. You could use it to dry laundry, or maybe grind some corn. If you hollowed out the inside, then a pet could call it home. Looks like you're stuck, but it shouldn't be too hard to come up with some uses for this royal work of art. You could dress it as Godzilla to keep burglars from your home. You could use it as an anchor for a big ship in a storm. You could maybe pay an uncle to take it off your hands. You're stuck with this nuisance, but you can't lose heart. There's 1,001 uses for this royal work of art. It's no beauty, that is true, but there's 12, 100,000, million, billion, trillion things you could do.
You're right, Alice. This is a very useful statue. Therefore, I suggest we bury it, store it, up here for safekeeping until we decide exactly what to do with it.
Or until the end of time. Whichever comes first.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I saw the Queen on her way over here. She said something about stopping by.
What?
She's got